What went wrong with Cody Garbrandt? Cody joined the UFC as an undefeated 5-0 fighter, and on January 3rd, 2015, he burst onto the scene, knocking out Marcus Brimage in the 3rd round. The UFC knew immediately they had a new star on their hands. Then on July 11th, 2015, he defeats Enrique Briones by unanimous decision. This was the first time in Cody's career that he went the full 15 minutes. February 21st, 2016, he knocks out the undefeated Augusto Mendes in round 1. May 29th, 2016, in what was just his 4th UFC fight and 8th professional fight, Cody headlines his first fight night card against the undefeated Thomas Almeida, who at the time was 21-0. Cody knocks out Almeida in the 1st round. August 20th, 2016, Cody's set to take on Takeya Mizugaki, and he knocks him out again in the 1st round. The string of impressive performances earned Cody a title shot for December 30th, 2016. He's set to take on Dominick Cruz, who has been undefeated since 2007. The last person Dominick Cruz lost to was Cody's mentor, Uriah Faber. The performance against Dominick Cruz is one of the single most impressive performances in a title fight in UFC history. Cody couldn't miss or be touched. He was just fully on, and it was magic to watch. A dominant 5-round victory for Cody. He started the year as an unranked bantamweight and finishes the year as champion. Garbrandt had very quickly reached the highest of highs possible, but little did he know he'd very soon be experiencing the lowest of lows. November 4th, 2017, Cody is set to make his first title defense against his bitter rival and ex-teammate TJ Dillashaw. TJ knocks Cody out in the 2nd round. Cody is absolutely devastated, losing his title on his first defense to the worst person possible, his bitter rival. A rematch was set for August 4th of 2018, but this time things went even worse for Cody. He was knocked out in the 1st round. Cody is adamant that TJ was on steroids for both of their fights. Dillashaw tested positive for injectable EPO January 19th, 2019, and they even went back and tested the prior sample from December 28th, and that also came back positive. The TJ Dillashaw drug scandal is an entire video on its own, and I will come back to that at another time. We move on to the 2nd of March 2019. Cody is due to take on Pedro Munoz, and again Cody is knocked out in the 1st round. Cody takes 16 months off, and he's due to make his return June 6th against Rafael Assunção. Cody gets one of the most impressive walk-off KOs in UFC history. He lands a big overhand right, absolutely flattening Assunção. Everybody was convinced this was the start of a comeback for Cody. This takes us to May 22nd, 2021, UFC Fight Night 188, Garbrandt versus Font. It's a dominant 5-round victory for Rob Font. Cody couldn't even get started. He was absolutely devastated. Another loss. December 11th, 2021, UFC 269, Cody's due to take on Kai Kara-France. This time Cody would be moving down to flyweight, a division he had no business in. It was a clear desperation move, being 1-4 in his last 5 fights. Unfortunately, Kai Kara-France knocks Cody out in the 1st round. Cody's now 1-5 in his last 6, 4 of his 5 losses coming via way of knockout. Cody's biggest issue is the fact that he can't say no to a firefight. If someone lands a big shot on him, he has to go get one of his own back. And even if he rocks someone or has them wobbled, when he goes to get the finish, he uses no restraint or fight IQ. He just goes all guns blazing, and a lot of the time, this has gotten him knocked out himself, chasing the finish and then getting finished himself. Cody showed more patience and restraint in the fights with Assunção and Rob Font, but then very quickly reverted back to his old ways against Kai Kara-France. Kara-France landing a big shot on him, Cody goating him in, and then getting knocked out again. So he very quickly showed us he hasn't really changed at all. Cody was an undefeated 11-0 champion in 2016, and in 2023, he's 12-5, likely fighting for his job. He's set to take on the 13-9 Trevin Jones at UFC 285, Jones is also not on good form. He's lost his last 3, so safe to say the loser of this one could be out of a job. How do you see the fight going? Can Cody get things back on track and make another run at the title? Please comment down below and let me know, and subscribe if you enjoy MMA content. Thank you so much.